Hi foodies, save this recipe for your next gathering. Let's make some lemon jerk chicken in the oven. Simple and easy to eat, juicy, spicy and delicious. Let's get started. So here I have all my green seasoning with some jerk. I'm going to be adding some of my regular seasoning that I like. I'm going to be adding some ginger garlic paste and heavy seasoning. Lime and ginger juice, this gives it a good pack of flavors. Let's not forget the fish sauce with additional flavors. Let's make all that lovely marinade together. Add some salt for taste. Now let's add all that lovely marinade onto the chicken. So I'm using chicken thighs. I give it a good wash. I leave some of the fat in there because I want it to render and let it cook it in its own oil. So we're going to add all that lovely, evenly distribute that marinade that we made there. Let it get under the skin, into the skin. And what I did, I pricked the meat with the tip of the knife so the marinade could also sleek and go into the meat. So let that rest for a good 3 to 4 hours or even overnight. So in my baking dish, I have here parchment paper. Give it a good little wash, squeeze it together. Now open it out. That's how you use that parchment paper when you want it to be pliable and move to suit you. So this is our marinated meat. I had it there for 3 hours. Let's put this together now in the oven. So I'll be using banana leaf or fig leaf. Yep, a little infusion there, making that lemon jerk chicken with a twist. I'm using some fresh podina, chip that up nicely. I have onions and peppers and lemon. So let's add the onions and those are sweet peppers. Lots of flavors in there. I'm going to layer the bottom of the dish, add some oil at the bottom also. And now we're going to place our meat and put in the skin side up. There you go. This smells so marvelous, you will not believe. Now you do not want to use the marinade in the bowl that you're taking this chicken out from. I just discarded it because it's going to release a lot of water on its own when the protein and the tissue start breaking down. So add the rest of that ingredients to the top. Again, chip some of that podina leaf, and that's my fresh plant by the window. Let me know where you're joining from and how you do it. This is so simple to do in the oven. Slice some fresh lemon and, stick it inside, outside, top, bottom, whatever you want to put it, just put it in there. And you could also drizzle some lemon juice, but I already put the ginger and lemon as you see in the beginning. So we have enough in there. Now let's put another piece of that banana leaf or fig leaf at the top. Flip that paper, drop the foil paper in there, and we're going to go in at 375 for 2 hours. That's right, in the oven, convex bake. Now let's take a look after 2 hours. There you go. You would believe the smell the kitchen has, even while it was baking. And Granny said, once it's smelling high, it's done. So I'm going to take out this excess amount of liquid that is in there and then sprinkle some at the top of it. Pop it back into the oven for some color. On high, I'm going to put it on broil for like 8 minutes. And this is what it looked like. Let's do that lovely serving now. Beautiful color. Sprinkle now some of that liquid again. Dress it up with some fresh lemon at the top. A little parsley on the side. And what do you know? This is marvelous. This was so juicy. Full of flavor, lovely jerk flavor in there and the spiciness. Jenny's Wok, always bringing great flavors to the table. Enjoy.